on, guys? Thanks for checking in with us. Want to introduce you here, DJ Edwards. He's our sports performance coach. Let him talk a little bit about some of the things we're working on together this year.
What's up, guys? Thanks, Abe. Thanks, Mark. So my name is DJ Edwards. I own Push Performance. We have locations in Tempe, Arizona, and Inglewood, Colorado. We only train baseball players. That's all we do. We've had around 250 draft picks out of our program, probably 10 first rounders. We have a pretty good track record. We've been around for about 7 or 8 years, and really missed the team setting, and that's why we've joined up with these guys 2 years ago now. So we've had a lot of fun being around them. We met a lot of you guys before already, and really looking forward to helping you guys throughout the summer and offering you guys a better option for development throughout the summer, where you're not going to miss the weight room or your recovery patterns or whatever you need throughout the season. So we need to have that balance where you're playing and developing at the same time. We can't go more than 72 hours without strength training, or you start depleting what you built. So we're going to offer our doors to you guys and kind of go from there.
For sure. I know one thing for us, I've always thought that, last couple of years, it's been a separator for us to have you and members of your staff out with our teams going through stretch routines, ensuring healthy bodies, ensuring healthy arms. It's always been nice to have you guys in the dugout too, as baseball guys and trainers that are able to understand both sides of it. So now what we're able to do is basically send our guys, now that you have your facility in Tempe, we're able to send our guys to you over the summer, because as our families know, we're basically picking up shop and doing most of our playing out in your area. So I know for us, we've been concerned about keeping guys healthy and what that's going to look like for them to stay strong, continue to get strong, and not just maintain, but hopefully develop. So Abe, why don't you go into a little bit of what we planned on setting up for our guys with Push?
Yeah, and a little bit on that too, guys. What Vart's saying is, this year more than ever, I think it's important that you guys utilize kind of this opportunity and our relationship with DJ. Not having that full spring, understanding coming into this, it's going to be back on the field for the first time for some of you guys, and bodies are going to be sore, feeling different. So what we've set up with DJ is an opportunity for you guys to get in there for the full summer. Some of you out here a couple weeks at a time, $150, get in there, and I'll let DJ go into the program a little bit of what that includes. But again, I think it's a great opportunity for you guys, again, that take the development part serious and understand, everybody in this program, you have goals and aspirations to play Division I baseball, to play professional baseball. This is every bit as important as what you're doing on the field. So I'll let DJ kind of talk about what that entails.
Yeah. Going on that, on the field thing you mentioned, the first thing any scout sees or any school sees is your body. So if you're not taking care of your body, you have a crappy resume right off the bat, right? So our job is durability trumps any ability any day, right? So if you're not durable, staying on the field, you can't play for us. I mean, it just doesn't matter if you throw 120 miles an hour. If you're not able to throw the ball, you're no good to us, right? So our job is that, especially how hot it is and the amount of games we're gonna be playing, the lack of time that we got to play this spring. We're really going to focus on keeping you healthy and then developing your body. Everything we do is customized, and everything we do is built for each athlete. We're going to hit some total body lifts, some arm care protocols. We're going to hit, some rehab exercises if we need it. And then obviously, like we always do, teach a team dynamic warm up, with stuff that we can do at the field, stuff we can do in the facilities. Anytime that you're stepping on the field, you got to be hot, got to be ready to go. So a lot of performance is left in the tank due to lack of preparation. So we're going to prepare you for that next level. We're going to prepare you for the game at hand, and kind of just go and dominate on and off the diamond in the weight room and on the field.
So what we've been able to put together for all you guys is basically have Push Performance available to you for the entire summer, like Abe said, for $150. So our guys, and let's not forget, this is not just strength training and arm care and stuff. You guys also have a facility with batting cages and machines and give our guys opportunity to hit. Cause I know as often as we're going to be out there for $150 for the summer to be able to go somewhere and hit and get your workouts in it's kind of a no brainer. Our best hitters are going to spend $150 in a batting cage somewhere popping tokens in, if they're there 2-3 weeks. So I think, that in and of itself, the ability to go to your place, get extra swings prior to or after games, on top of the fact that, they're going to be able to get in, make sure their body's all right, make sure our pitchers are doing what they need to do. Because this isn't just for pitchers, right? I think it's really easy to think like, hey, I throw 5 innings or I throw 75 pitches and okay, I'm going to go to push and get my rehab done. But this is a great opportunity for our hitters to come in, not only work on their strength, but get the swings that they're probably going to be looking for.
Yeah, I'll follow that up. One of the things too that if you guys haven't checked them out on social media. I think it's Push Performance CO on Instagram. That'd be the biggest one for me. Check it out, guys. Understand the atmosphere and the culture that they have over at Push. That's exactly what people talk about trying so hard to create at the college level. Everybody you're in there training with is kind of on that same track you are. So just check them out when you get a chance. They post daily videos of guys in there working out, from high school guys to college guys to minor leaguers, big leaguers, all in there. And that's the atmosphere. That's the culture that you want to be around as much as possible, and just see how those guys work and what they're doing at the next level.
Absolutely. I mean, everything we want to offer, we'll have at any time 4 available cages. When our lower times, a couple of cages available. On our higher times, plyo walls, all that kind of stuff for you guys. So, we're also here to help. We're not going to say, hey, good luck, right? So if you need some arm patterning and stuff, we're able to help you on some plyos. If your elbow is hurting, throwing a plyo, like, oh, well, you're hypermobile, you shouldn't be throwing the yellow ball or the gray ball, right? So, we're going to give you our input. We're going to coach you like one of our own athletes for that discounted cost, just because we're family with the Trosky family, and we want to help you guys along the way and hopefully build a relationship long-term with that.
Yeah, and tell them too. I mean, I know it's additional, but just having the ability to have some physical therapy done there too, right? School us on that a little bit, or what you got going on there.
Yeah, so we have a full-time PT staff. We actually brought our PT down from Colorado. His company, Next Era Physical Therapy. He's baseball-only PT, just like what we are, baseball strength only. He'll have a full staff starting in July. He'll be here all next week. When you guys are starting up with us, so you guys will be able to meet him as well. Anytime you need, say, something I can't fix personally, he can needle you, he can stem you, we can do whatever you need to get you right. So if you're feeling, severely an impinged shoulder, we're going to see a lot of impingements, to see a lot of issues going on with your shoulder this early in the year. If we can't fix it, Nick and his staff will be able to do that. So we have, full PT staff. We have a full lounge, ping pong tables. We got everything.
Yeah, don't forget about that.
Yeah, careful.
Player lounge. People lose a lot of money.
A couple of things, man. Baseball, talking trash, and ping pong. So,
better
me out there.
Yep. Better be ready to get dominated on the table. Trust me.
Awesome. Hey, anything you wanted to let our guys know, before signing off?
Just definitely, guys. This is something I think if it's within your means, I think absolutely take advantage of this. Especially, again, like we talked about, those of you, some are going to be out here 4 weeks, or right, coming back with other teams, kind of popping in and out to help. This is that next step you can take. If it's not something you've done, if it's not something, again, some of you guys may not have even have a lifting program at this point. This would be a great introduction for you to do that, because again, to play at the next level, this is a non-negotiable. This is what's expected of you if you do want to go forward playing baseball and have a career.
Yep, 100%.
Absolutely. Good stuff. DJ, appreciate your time, man.
Absolutely. Appreciate you.
And we will shoot. We're going to see you in less than a week.
See you in a few days.
Yeah,
let's go.
Yes, all right, boys.
Later.
Later, Abe.
See ya.